Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of my full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. And today we're just going to be progressing through the main scenario quest. Feel free to relax and let's enjoy the ride. I'm just going at my pace and playing how I want to play. And feel free to watch the stream if you ever want to. Let's get into it. So, what are we up to today? Well, we've just handed in our main scenario quest and we've received this maple shortbow. Which I'm sure is useless very soon, but we're making progress. Galfred, freedom. By your tireless efforts you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelveswood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Suspicious activity. Alright, let's figure it out. Good, time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. And you may also be aware that the Exili activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Alright, let's track them down. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. Freedom, for their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You may have my gratitude. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifemen's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Quest accepted. Quest accepted. Alright, interacting. On some quests, you encounter objects. Yep, so you just right click to interact. Alright, this way. So it's up in this little area of Lifemen's Stump. Isn't it just so beautiful, the setting of Gridania? It just looks good. Alright, let's run over there. Let's get over there. A waterfall, very nice. And I now have this, another ability called Foot Graze. Binds the target. Okay, I'm gonna put that over here. So we're looking for signs of some suspicious person. What's this? Blade. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Okay, special instances. You're about to enter a special instance. These areas are reserved for important battles which feature unique environmental conditions or powerful boss enemies. Instance objectives can be confirmed in the duty list. Let's do it. Let's do it. Looking around, anything here?
Look, someone's already here. Oh dear, is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelveswood, we almost ended up as a trillions dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff
Is
than
this
admit
supposed to happen?
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
You know him, Kublo Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
That's right. What's going on here?
How
Scanning
are
for
the
something.
readings?
I love the voice acting.
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Kop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
I look so suspicious.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow.
Hmm? The etheric
and
flow.
This sort of thing happens.
Earthquake. Jeez. They're well-designed enemies. Terrifying, but also cool. Seems with a little choice. Alright, time to fight. Let's do it. Look. I gotta activate my buff. So what happens if I bind? Level sync. Get that out of the way. They're not moving, so I don't need to cast heavy on them. It's taking a long time to put poison on them. Oh, wow. That was powerful. Does bind stop them from attacking? No, it just puts them in this. Keeps them still. Oh, I've got more enemies. I'm gonna put my poison on them. I've got a tiny little thing too. Heavy shot or straight shot. Poison's about to run out, so I'll put that back on. I love the bow and arrow. Still don't understand how I get my straight shot, but I'm just casting my heavy shot over and over again, but I still haven't got my straight shot. So I don't understand. I should read it. So now I got my straight shot. He's gonna run out of poison. I'm getting attacked by a lot of these little things. I don't think they're part of this, are they? don't seem to be able to keep up with me. Off myself. Now I get a straight shot. We're almost there. Does V take mana? No. Is that it? Just these little guys. That's it. Duty complete. I wonder if the game... Crystal. I think that's 1 of 6.
Hear, feel, think.
Ooh. Something's on fire up there. What's going on?
Crystal bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
To banish the darkness, we must collect these crystals.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee.
Looks like we have a goal.
Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Wow.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
And that's why I'm the warrior of light. To shine my light on all creation. I love it. I love it. I love
You
it. I feel...
fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
culprit, it would seem. An Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chick. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are
culprit.
we feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida?
Giant crystals?
Oh, loud.
Can't say I've
crackers.
seen any.
Much the same as always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out.
I love the setup to the plot. And it's the plot that makes this game special, I think. That's what I've heard. And I feel the sense of purpose developing inside of me. I feel important already to the story. Like, I know we're going places.
Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Yeah. I know that they're
I think
important
that sword
characters
might be
to
a
the
clue.
story.
You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Pull out the sword, can I do that?
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
See
And this
Kuplokop.
occurs to you now?
Is Kuplokop invisible?
Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
So she's just called an animated pugilist at the moment. I forget her name.
You'd like that, wouldn't
And
you?
he's short-tempered thaumaturge. Yes, the Lalafell does have a funny way of speaking. I think that's a trend in this game. Alright, let's pull the sword out. Is it going to be useful at all? So we got to go back here. And then we complete this quest. We're only just beginning in A Realm Reborn. So a long journey awaits. We're going to meet a lot of different characters from here. Hello. Freedom! It is good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted doing battle with enraged treants. I am relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at Lifemen's Stump? This. A sword in the stump and a dead exile. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastmen's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the Central Shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. So you've finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. That's what their names were. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the God's Quiver, who are the expert archers, and the wood whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Freedom. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Exali thread. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Gridania is my new home. Hey. Next quest. Eggs over Queasy. Freedom, injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sort to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigo, what's that, population, as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, you are to deliver them. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm just slowly but surely doing the full playthrough of the Final Fantasy XIV story. Okay, looks like we have to get 3 of these guys. Ah, and these, whatever this is, the water sprites must be in the hunting log because they have this symbol above them. Only level 10 at the moment. I love the battle music. I love all the music. These are also on my hunting logs, so let's just slay some of them. I'm doing the hunting log creatures because I'm pretty sure you get a EXP reward for doing them. There we go, we did one of the hunting logs. Making progress. Ah, you must be the adventurer standing in for our injured companions. Here's your egg sacs. It seems, however, that you had a little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and the Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. So we're doing this because there's a mystery in these woods. The Chigoe, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any Hyur who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Huron here in Gridania. So we have medicine now, so we don't die to that. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur, thus we gather Chigoe eggs on a regular basis. Okay. Okay. Such an embarrassing turn of events. I sent a recruit from the Bannock on a surveying expedition, only for the Craven to turn tail and flee at the first sign of trouble. This is not how we treat requests from the Conjurers, and as if such a poor showing went bad enough, the lily-livered half-wit left behind the surveying equipment provided by the hero, Pauline herself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into this so-called soldier, would you mind recovering the survey gear? Okay, let's do that. Where do I have to go for that? Ah, okay. Down here. What's this? Bloodletter. So that's an instant cast. I think this is, yeah, they're all instant. Oh. I'm just gonna ignore them. Is it gonna interrupt me? Yes. Ganging up on me. Okay. Now I can pick this up. So I think this one is OGCD, which means off global cooldown. So I can weave it into my abilities, I think. Might be wrong. I was hoping it would ignore me. Yeah, so I can use that ability in between my other abilities. Okay. Easy enough. So I'm probably not even 2% into the story yet. I'm looking forward to the plot. I'm enjoying the atmosphere, I'm enjoying the environment. And I will be uploading this video onto YouTube after the stream in the future. Pauline, yes, may I assist you with some matter? Let's give her all of the stuff we found. Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled at the first sign of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it's wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelveswood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Alright. What should I choose? Strength, dexterity. I actually don't know what strength and dexterity do. Do any of you guys know? And I'm pretty sure... I think that'll help as an archer, probably. As a bard, maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna choose this one. It probably doesn't matter that much, but... And let's equip it. That looks ridiculous. But I look warm. Let's continue. Ah, already there's an upgrade for the weapon. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles on Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anal attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow. Slay a handful. I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Alright, where do I have to go next? Just over here. Alright. You were still in 1%, almost 2%. That's what I thought. I thought it's a long story. But that's what's good about it. There's so much to explore that I won't get tired. But I'm just going at a slow pace, you know, I'm not stressing about completing the story. Yeah. Slowly getting more and more abilities. I'm looking forward to finding out what playstyle the Bard has. When I first played Final Fantasy, I leveled White Mage, which was fun because it felt like I was helping people a lot, but it's not as cool. Okay, these guys, there we go. So my hunting log is almost done with the first rank, which is great. You're going slow too? Yeah, I think that's the best way to play the game. I mean, everyone has their own playstyle, so there's no strict way to play this game, right? Did I get an egg yet? I think it's... oh, I have to pick it up. Oh, I thought I had to get it as a drop. Don't interrupt me from picking this up. Okay, let's go. I've tried Bard back when it was first made, never got good at it. That's alright. I hope I'll become good at it. I want to stick to Bard for a while and see if I like it or not. But the good thing about this game is that you can choose any job on the same character, right? So that's one of the good things about the game, is that you have the freedom to just switch around and figure out what you like to play. Now, might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to Sub... They love these incredibly hard to pronounce names, don't they? At the Bannock. Anole eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. The perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Alright, time to feed another person. I'm sure I'll be doing that many more times. I'm really looking forward to the story. And I know a lot of people didn't like, say A Realm Reborn is too slow. But when I first played A Realm Reborn on the first character I made, this is the second character, I actually really enjoyed it because I knew that people said it was slow. And I got invested into into the emotions. I got invested for some reason. Who goes there? Oh, Freedom, it's you. Another delivery? That's right. I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofika, that's an... Oh, what? That's an Anole egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say Hero Pauline sent you on an errand. Okay, there we go. Got an upgraded bow. Okay. Freedom, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Yes. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins... Everything's destroyed because of the calamity, I'm noticing. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hero and his guards had been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true, a shadow. On any other day I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel Exile incursion in the West Shroud, nary a Belago. I love the way they talk. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the exiles somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you to go to the Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You have all the support I can muster. You better make haste. Okay. Okay. Alright. Where am I going? Down here. I still haven't even been to Uldar. And I haven't been to... where was it? What's the other one? Limsa Laminsa. So... we have to deal with the exile, that's my understanding. Because they're doing something suspicious over here. Hello. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say. Thank the matron. Is that their goddess, the matron? Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Let's do it. Alright, that's on the hunting log. Alright, we gotta pick these guys back up. Groan, a great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer, please, you must save the hero. They look kind of cute. Galfred sent you. I am no longer of use here. Pray help the hero in my stead. Alright, let's finish this hunting log. I forgot to buff myself. I didn't. It's alright. I'm slowly getting into the groove. Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh, an adventurer. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then... I'm not sure what happened. Alright. So, how am I going with the hunting log? This is one of the other fun parts of this game. I don't know why, but it's just fun to see your hunting log get completed. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Seed Seers must know of this. Okay. I just gotta get one more of these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Is that it? That's it. So the ritual has failed. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Oh, here we go. Commence battle with the Spirit Hold. Oops. We're still getting attacked. Okay. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. I gotta buff myself. I can bind him, can I? Yes, I can. And I can heavy him. And I can run away from him. And I can dodge that. This is not too difficult, seeing as it's the beginning. Oh. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Shh. More birds. This makes it how many times today? 7. Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we fear, Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the Trollswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos. The Garleans, they're very important to the story, if I remember. Just as Louis Soir forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Primals, here we go. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Wah! That was, deceptively seemed unimportant, but I think what they just said there was really important to the whole story. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already, 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12s were barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones, just in case the Exile and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go invite Ramu. I think Ramu is a primal. Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do, and then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Did these people fight Bahamut, the dragon thing? Ida, look! Golly, and this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from the Lifemen's stump. We must hurry. So that was a flashback. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is a domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent the hero to offer the place back to the elementals, by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood Eternal Guardians. What are they, I wonder? The Eternal Guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Ascian. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Ida. Papalimo and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are? Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. All this happened inside Spirit Hall 12. Preserve us. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, yes, so many mysteries. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Dalfred. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation, your courage has saved many lives today. And I will go on to save countless lives, I hope. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Meow. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Alrighty. So the stage is being set for Gridania. What is taking place in Gridania? And what can we do to help? The Garleans are up to something. The Ixal are doing something. We're summoning a primal. And also, we are the Warrior of Light, which is becoming clear. We are to spread the light over all creation. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream. Back to Meow. Welcome back, Freedom. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least, do I make myself clear? Don't tell the tale. Why not? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. So many different characters in this story. I mean, I don't know who the heroes are, but there's the God's Quiver as well. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations. Arrangements have been made. All you need to do is speak with Astronaut whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. In rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild levies. I forgot about that. I don't think I did guild levies very much. Are you playing this on PC or console? I'm playing it on PC. Gontran is our guild levy official, or leave mate. Here at the Carline Canopy, I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Okay. Guild levies unlocked. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings. But we were talking about you, Freedom. You have made Mother proud. Are you the mother? Are you my mother? I expect great things of you, young man. Quest complete! Now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties available in your area. Can be opened in a duty. Okay. Okay. Let's continue with the main scenario quest for now. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so, I speak out of habit. Make yourself useful, Central Shroud. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin. Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate, southwest. Bent Branch Meadow. Chocobo? Is it time? Is it time to get a mount? I think it is. Be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Alrighty, well, let's get the Chocobo and then finish for episode 3 of my playthrough, full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I will be uploading my playthrough onto YouTube. You must be the venturer Meow sent word about. I'm Keith, the head wrangler around these parts. I think I'm just gonna call them what I want to call them. I've heard many and more things about you, good things lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard work and folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert, whatever that is. Anyway, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good, we could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended. I don't know why, but I'm having fun just reading the dialogue at the moment. It really feels like the adventure, like, what do you call it? I feel like I'm part of the world. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Let's see. I probably have to get these ones because they got direct hits, dexterity, strength. I'm kind of blind to what I should be picking, but I know that I don't think intelligence is useful for the bard. Quest complete. Did we get the chocolate yet? 7 hells, some bastard. How do I say that? Some bastard has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn. Something has to be done. Or maybe I should leave it for the next episode. I'm thinking I'm going to make it a once-a-week series with 1 hour long form episodes. Thank you so much for watching. This is episode 3 of my full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. See you next time.